Greetings and welcome to the Fan Perspective. I'm your host Nathan Lyle, and this video is just to announce that I am going to be bringing back NBA Weekly for the 2019-2020 season, and I'm doing it for one specific reason, which is that every video I make is another excuse to promote my autobiography, Everything is Impossible. Soft cover available on printshopcentral.com. Ebook available on Amazon.com, and I've got some merchandise available on Zazzle.com. Links in the description below. Great! Now I've got the shameless self-promotion out of the way, let's get to some news. First of all, I'm not going to give out any grades on any teams until everyone's played at least 10 games. So everyone excited because, hey, my Sixers are undefeated. Calm the fuck down. And everyone all, oh no, my team is winless. Calm the fuck down. Because I remember last year the Spurs started 4-0 and I was thinking, hell yeah, we got this. And then we lost the next 4. So shit happens. That being said, 2 years in a row finishing with 48 wins and a playoff berth, and that's considered struggling. Our franchise has some high expectations if that's considered struggling. Because I know a lot of you fans out there wish that that was one of your bad years. Because that's a bad year for us. Nearly 50 wins and a playoff berth, that's a bad year for us. So we're very spoiled here. So, yeah. But the West is so damn stacked, and I really hope that soon, I don't know if it'll ever happen, but I sincerely hope it does, that the NBA adapts what the WNBA did, and it's just best teams get in, because, for the past few seasons, really, there would be like 4 teams from the East and about 12 from the West, and it sucks that there are some really good, worthy teams that end up just barely missing out. And meanwhile, like Eastern Conference, now, Western Conference, you got 8 seeds going to pushing it to 6 games in the first round, while in the Eastern Conference, 3 out of 4 matchups are just sweeps. And it sucks. It sucks, honestly. It would be better for the league to just be, hey, best teams get in, period. But that's just my opinion. Anyways, some of the news that I want to talk about that hit early this year, DeAndre Ayton and his suspension. Apparently diuretics are illegal because it can mask PEDs. But doesn't that mean you don't know for sure he took them to mask the PEDs? You just know that if he did take them, they could be masking the PEDs. So like, you're suspending him on the possibility that he did this on purpose. But there are diuretics in so many over-the-counter medication, and I hate to think of the possibility that that this guy is losing out on all of those game checks because he's a 19-year-old kid, isn't he? That just didn't understand the rules, so he had a stomach ache and popped the wrong pill, not knowing that this was an ingredient that was illegal. Like I hate to think that that's what happened here. And then you end up getting forever, like, having that on your record but didn't he take steroids or wasn't he juicing? But we don't actually know for sure that he did. We just know that he took something that could prevent us from finding steroids in his body. We don't actually know that he was juicing. And now you're losing a quarter of the season? More than that, because, I mean, that sucks for him. And I hate it. I mean, I feel like you could have a lot of rookies in this league that, just have them take a full semester of just the NBA rule book, like reading it and understanding it, because there are a lot of people violating rules and just not knowing that they did something wrong. And then, the Golden State Warriors, obviously, it's not just Steph going down. I mean, yeah, they already lost Clay, Steph, KD, not to mention Boogie. He was only there that 1 year, and he never really got 100% healthy. He kept getting banged up again as soon as he got back out there. But also, you think they lose Iggy, they lose Livingston. You're losing 2 veterans who are 2 reliable veterans. Not to mention JaVale used to be there when they were first winning championships too. The bench has gotten a lot weaker. Don't underestimate the value of a good, solid backup point guard who knows the system and what's expected of him. So, I mean, it's almost like a completely new team out there. So the Warriors, it's more than just your main stars getting hurt. There's a reason why they were struggling even with Steph in there. That being said, they do still have talent. They've got all-stars in Russell and Draymond, but the rest is so stacked this year that unless D'Angelo suddenly turns into Harden, it's hard to imagine the Warriors having long-term success. That being said, it's a long season. Don't count them out, because technically speaking, it doesn't seem possible. But until you lose X amount of games, you're still technically capable of winning X amount of games. So I say choose to be hopeful if you are a fan. But that's once again, that's my opinion. That's how I choose to live my life. Because until you lose that 11th game, you're technically still capable of winning 72 games. It's not impossible. It's just highly unlikely. Believe in the unlikely, though. Believe in it. I'm just kidding. Y'all got no chance. Anyways, but yeah, Vince Carter's back. What the fuck, dude? He's not as young as he used to be, but still, he's out there. And that's impressive. Because even when I was young, I never got close. So... And then, you look at someone like LeBron James in his 17th fucking year, and I'm like, dude, you're doing, it's just, wow, just wow. And of course, Dallas and Luka. I mean, I forgot how good Kristaps was. He's been so banged up, I haven't been watching him play, but this dude, he's so long, and he's got a good stroke. I mean... there are very few people in this league. I don't know if there is anyone in this league that can one-on-one match up with him defensively. I mean, I know there are some bigs that can stop him in the paint, and you probably got some guards that can annoy him when he's out there on the perimeter, stop him from being able to shoot, to dribble or anything. But if he decides to just pull up for the shot, what's a little guy gonna do against 7'3"? I mean, Dallas is looking damn scary. I mean, that's one of the biggest reasons I'm worried about the Spurs. We are in a scary-ass division. It's a long fucking season, man. I'm not getting too excited. I'm happy to see us winning. Every win counts. But it's a long-ass season. So, everybody, calm the fuck down. And also, buy my book, Everything is Impossible. Softcover on printshopcentral.com, ebook on amazon.com, and merch on zazzle.com. Links in the description down below. And until the next time you see my face in a video, my name is Nathan Nile. This has been The Fan Perspective. I hope you have a great week.